All right, what is up, everybody? Technical difficulties as per usual. Welcome back, and let me go through the chat and make sure that we're actually live. What is up, Victor, Eddie, Mike? There he is.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Everything's clear?
Don't do it. Don't start that shit, Kimosabi.
Well, it wouldn't be an HVAC night show without some sort of hiccup.
Nah, dude. We wanted to start at 7:21. 7 times 3 is 21, and there's 3 of us here, so. Is Kurt here? New
Don't
year,
start.
new show.
They still ask him on his stream.
Dude. Damn it.
Mike, Jason, Timothy, what is up? Someday he'll be at AHR, and
Let's go, Timmy. You're gonna love it. Where you live at, Tim?
I think I already shouted out Victor. What's up, Mechanical?
Vic. Yo.
Good to see everybody here too. Refrigeration Devil. Let me know if we sound fine, clear, too loud, too low, whatever. Let me know.
Let them know. I'm gonna talk real quiet. I'm on this new medicine to help my ADHD. So.
Are you?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, I was like.
Could you imagine?
It wouldn't be the same.
Just wouldn't be. Just wouldn't do it, brother.
Oh, what is up, Susie? We did the and I forgot. I was gonna mention that too. The podcast should be coming out early.
Shout out.
I think I'm the first episode tonight. So she sent me over the links. So I'll share them after the show. But
no,
what?
That's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Why's he get to go first?
Brand new podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcast. I got to share a little bit of our story here, building up our business and kind of what we do to get customers and just stay in business. We've been open. We're going to celebrate 20 years, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Let's go. The big old deuce egg, bro. Come on.
I'm already planning. I'm going to plaster it on everything. 20 years on all the vans, all the marketing, everything.
Yeah, let's go. Well, congratulations. All right, proud of you, man.
Did you? How's business for you guys?
It's steady. Currently training, cross training one of the plumbers over to HVAC. Young kid. He's got it in him, dude. He's got it in him. So we can just get him cross trained here. He prefers plumbing for sure. I would, but when times are maybe slow or we need an extra hand, he can definitely help us out, and it's going to be awesome. So hopefully it works out for him.
How many guys do you have
his
on the
future
HVAC
and
side?
what he decides to do? 2.5. I shouldn't even count fucking Jonathan. I mean, he doesn't count. He's just labor if we need him. So two guys HVAC, 2 guys plumber. So and then we got 3 subs that we'll use for specific jobs and things like that. So it's pretty cool.
I want to know what sweatshirt you got.
I can't. You're gonna.
No.
You have to stay tuned and find out.
I didn't even notice it, so I don't know what they're talking about. We got next week is when we're gonna kind of talk about the AHR stuff. But this week we're just catching up. We got a lot planned out. I have a lot of things that we should probably talk about, and we'll get through those. But we've been busy, and I got some guys that I'm training too. We've been fortunate to find some, like you said, guys that just want to learn and do it, and they're naturals. So it's been great. have to bring on another kid in the summer too. There he goes. I was like, he's too quiet. Solid crew. The suspense is killing me. Sounds good. All right, awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't be on. Wouldn't be the real Jake if you were on something. Let me see. We'll see if we can get Jake back. Or maybe, did I time out? No, I'm still there. All right. All right. We'll see if Jake can pop back in. But I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, the stream didn't cut out. What is going on? Holidays were great. Jake's on that Verizon internet. We still see you. Just the HVAC night show. You're good. I don't know if it's my laptop acting up because I also cannot see the comments on my laptop, but I can see them on that monitor. Can you hear me? Jake. All right. And we're back. I can see and hear you all now. What is up, Hall's HVAC? Can you hear me now? Yeah. I can't hear you. Let's see. Jake, I see you squinting. Do you need glasses? What is up, Nasty? You're on. Guess one. Return the green room. I can hear you. He did say he was going to whisper. Let's see. Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
We're all good now. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I was trying to catch up. Everybody was talking about how it was frozen on the
I just
stream
did
there.
a whole freaking reboot, so hopefully that fixed everything.
Speaking of frozen, it's really cold here. We're gonna be in like 30s tomorrow. We got a freeze warning.
Did you? It's weird. I was going to ask you if it was the same because here it was 40, I believe, like 48, something like that, right under 50, and then it was 80 the next day, and then it was high of like 65 or 60, and then high of 78 the next day, and it's like been back and forth.
Yeah, so we love that, man. We love that body shock, the temperature change for the bodies. You know, it's good.
That's why all the damn kids are sick all the time here.
Right? It's like, dude, we just don't know what we want. It's a gosh darn problem.
So we've been scheduling maintenance, and it's been nicer when it's cool out. So we've been trying to get caught up on that, but we've had a ton of calls coming in, and just trying to keep up and just keep on rolling from last year. How it's been piling up now.
Let's go, bro. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad. I'm excited for things to come for reliable kitchens, HVACR, all that good stuff.
Texas and Florida.
Yeah, the kids were like they were outside, we were playing, like we came in pretty quick. And I was like, yo, my son was trying to take off his hoodie outside. I'm like, bro, let's leave it on. You're gonna definitely just catch a cold. Like you said, like yesterday, like it was like 75. It was perfect. We were at the park playing basketball and stuff. And then it's frigid right now for sure.
Well, our nights are super cold, and being out there, it gets pretty cold. It's like the nights are lows in the 40s for us, like no matter what it is during the day. So it's always that little shock. I'm like, do I need a sweater today or do I not?
Yeah, right. It's currently 43. I mean, I know to some people, but that's still pretty cold.
It's
I mean,
64
with the humidity in the air here,
Well,
it's all about the humidity, brother.
Devil's talking about snow, which funny enough, because I recently bought a new car, and
we saw it. What's that? Tell the people what you doing, son.
I bought a 6'4", just a little something for myself.
Hey, yo, I never knew if I wanted a 6'4" or 6'3", but the 6'4", it goes hard.
I have both.
Hey.
Yeah. So no, what I was gonna say is I got the car. The kids were take a spin, whatever. I was like, okay, cool. They're so fascinated by the fact that because this one had an upgrade. It has a cassette player, so somebody put a cassette player in it.
It got seatbelts.
And it does. That's why I wanted it. Yeah.
All right.
Because I knew the kids were going to be in it, every now and then. So I was like, should really have seatbelts on a car like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So they were just surprised or confused by the cassette tape, right? And then the rolling down the windows. Dad, how do you get the windows down in here? So
boy, yeah. That's why everybody had big arms back in the day. That's why testosterone's lower now.
So
all these newfangled electronics.
We had to go up to North Texas to go pick that up. So as soon as I saw it, it's because, like I said, I had both. I had a 63 Pontiac, which was a Catalina. The Catalina and the Bonneville are identical. Like they're almost the same. So I have a 63, but it got rust. It had rust and it spread, and it had like issues with the brakes, and I just stopped driving it because it wasn't safe to drive. I don't think I've ever talked about it here, but it literally was not safe. The brakes went out as I was out driving, so I couldn't brake. Yeah. So thankfully, all that defensive driving kicked in, and we made it back home. Just not using the least amount of intersections and stops, so I could just get it back to the house.
Yeah, well, yeah, we park in this one.
And then you would have, because I think I don't know if it was my cousin or somebody. We were talking about the brakes, and he was telling me, "Oh, you could also put it in park." I'm like, That's literally what I had to do. I had to put it in neutral, slow down, put it in park so I could stop, and like that's how I drove it home, just trying to get it,
Yeah, that's
not
crazy.
not get into an
Should
accident.
have Fred Flintstone that. You know, just open up
I
the
know.
door. Everybody, put your feet outside. All right, we're gonna slow this
Yeah.
thing down. All right.
So I had the 63, and it's actually getting worked on right now because I have, some money saved up and everything. And then this one came along, and I'm like, dude, it's like the exact colorway that I was trying to make the other one, because the other one was red also, but it was like it needed a paint job.
Yeah.
So it had the white top that I was trying to do. It already had seat belts. My other one didn't. I was gonna put seat belts into it. Um, and it was just in mint condition. The interior is just good as is. So I was like, sure, why not? Let's go look at it. And now I got it here
Yeah.
in the driveway. My dad's been hinting about the other one. I'm like, just keep it. I was like, if you really want it, just keep it.
So you know, we plan on doing with this one, son.
Exactly. The whole weekend he was like that.
That's so funny. Like we can do something. We can figure it out.
Yeah, because initially I was just gonna get it driving, because I'm like, if I do buy another one, which the one I picked up, I was like, I just want to get it safe to drive if somebody wants to buy it, to test drive it and take it out, that it runs and I can sell it. And he's like,
Yeah,
well,
for sure.
we should really do this to it too, and do that. Like, he was already making another list, and I'm like, I
It's
didn't
like,
want to put
hey,
that
just
much money into it, but do you want to keep it?
so you can do whatever you want. Actually, I was giving this to you as a gift. That's the only reason I got this one.
Well,
Surprise.
yeah. Look, I'm not. Well, it has a little sentimental value because my dad got me that car for my birthday a long ass time ago in my 20s. So
Yeah.
that's why I kept it. And
Uh,
initially I did want a Bonneville because I had a 2002 Bonneville at the time, and I wanted a classic version of it because I liked them. And funny enough, the one that I bought this time was an actual Bonneville. So I was like, it worked out. So um, I don't know. I really liked it. And my dad, like I said, my dad got it for me for my birthday one time, and he got it super cheap back then. This one was a lot more, but not having any work needed to it, I was like, it's worth it. I'll take it. I've driven it
let's
around a few
go.
times already.
Yeah, we've seen it, bro. You posted, yeah.
A little
Yeah,
side quest.
yeah. I see. I was like, yo, what's that with the metas?
Yeah, they're pretty
Nice.
good.
They look good.
If anybody's looking to buy those Ray-Bans, I've been testing them. I think they're pretty good. I have videos coming out with them pretty soon. I've been just wearing them for the day, and if I need to record something, man, you just like push a button and then
Hey,
and
meta.
the no, I don't do that.
No, you need to start. I got some metas. That's what Ash. I got the Oakleys though, the
I
Vanguards.
kind of want the oh wait the oh okay yeah. I kind of
Yeah,
wanted
they look.
a pair of the other Oakleys. I think they have
Yeah,
another one.
it's more my style. So I rides with it.
Those are
Yeah,
the
my
new ones
dad.
too as well. No.
Yeah, they're just the first gen of those.
Oh okay.
Um, but they just came out like in November. So that was my Christmas gift. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody.
Well, they asked
It's,
how our holidays were when we froze. So
yeah. So that it was good. Everybody was happy. It was good, man. Happy, healthy, can't complain. Um, yeah, that's cool, man. No, old cars are awesome. My dad has a couple. He got a 65 GTO, couple Monte Carlos, a 71 and a 72. I grew up around that. So
that's
classics are nice.
yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people because they asked me about it. I'm like, I grew up around it. I had a grandfather that was a
Yeah.
mechanic. All my uncles worked on cars because of that. I have one of my cousins is working with us now, and that's all they do. Him and his dad is fix up, buy old cars, fix them up. They got
Yeah.
lowriders. They got all these other kinds of cars too, and that's all they do. he keeps telling
Hell
me
yeah.
all these ideas. I'm like, I like it because I think Mike had made a comment. I like it stock for the most part. I was like, I'm gonna do minor things to it, but I like the way it looks.
For sure. Yeah. Got them white walls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it has a spare. The guy took care of it. It has a spare tire white wall. So I found that.
Let's go.
It has a lot of the original parts in the trunk, and he put them nicely in these little bags and things and everything. And
yeah.
I have actually, in my collection now, I have the 64 Pontiac air conditioning manual. So it's a whole ass book.
Let's go.
So I thought
classic.
And I have all the original paperwork with it. He has like everything, like mint condition.
Yeah. Good, man. Proud of you, bro. Keep it going.
We got one of the captains from the RLS competition.
Whoa, what? I don't. What competition are we talking about?
Like I said, we'll probably go into more depth next week because I really want to talk about everything that we got going on. But Rudy here has a press competition. So what they do? Have you seen any of them? I caught wind of it, but I don't think I've ever like caught it like live.
I was never into it because I braze around here, brother. I'm not into this press fitting. No, I'm kidding.
They should have
obviously.
A brazing competition.
No, it'd probably be even worse. But no, I know they used to press together like RLS or something, or they did something.
I think that's what it was. But
yeah, so I've seen that before.
But they say people cheat, so they had to be a little more strict. I think last year.
How we cheating though?
From what I heard, because I don't know how many.
They just didn't clean everything. They just pressed it all.
They didn't prep it.
Okay.
So I mean, technically you don't have to.
Bro, realistically, pressing versus brazing, it's the same amount of time. You know what I mean?
It's just the what you carry with you, that press gun versus like a torch caddy, and then one is instantly ready, the other one has to cool down. That's it.
For sure. Like, bro, I'll tell you, some of them jaw, that's 7/8 jaw, and that press gun, that joint just about as heavy as a set of your oxyacetylene. I'm like, oh, you should be like, you know what I mean?
I seldomly use it. I only use it. I really don't use it that much, but I have now I have NIPCO, so I'm.
That's right.
You're gonna see a lot of NIPCO
rocking with that
in the future here.
Content.
Yeah, because what was I gonna say? Because I have a press tool.
Well, shout out to Rudy and good luck, bro. You know, hopefully he does his thing.
That's my pick. Hopefully he wins that thing.
All right. I'm rooting for you, Rude. Rude the dude.
They basically a competition who can bend pipe the best or fastest. There's another one, isn't there? Hillmore does something too.
I know last year, Hillmore, we was at the booth when they were like cutting like some round duct or something.
They do a sheet metal competition. I don't know what they have to do, and they do like the zips. They had me and Zach do the screws, the taps.
Okay. And, yeah.
Because they were promoting that little flip bit they have now. Zach cheated though. But that's whatever.
Let me. I used the Hillmore, the multi, the 11-in-1 today to take off a service valve that had the Schrader caps on it. It broke, bro. It ain't even. I just put that in my bag because I lost the Klein one.
Look, I like Hillmore. My one gripe
for sure
is I feel like they need to update a lot of their tools, right? Like it's been around for a long time, and nothing's changed.
Agreed. Yeah, I got I got them foam inserts though for the pack out for all the stuff,
Okay.
and that thing is pretty awesome. I'll do a little quick like video one day. If you guys have pack outs laying around, you got a bunch of the Hillmore cases. They make foam inserts for those, and they stack into the pack out real nice, and you can fit. And it stacks the swedge tool, the line set cleaner, and the benders. So everything you would need for like an install, doing anything with copper line set, and it fits right inside the small box. It's pretty awesome.
It's cool. I don't do residential, so I don't get into, the pack out stacks. You're rolling them on site and anything like that because I got to go on the rooftop.
Did this son bitch just say he don't get into the pack out stack? Let's look. Pull up a picture of your van.
For storage, and it's mostly drawers.
Yeah, yeah, but you still use
but I
it.
can't. I can't put those
I'm
things in a pack out to take with me. I throw everything into a Vito bag.
Yeah, just the hell you could, because it's got a handle. You just rope it up. Boom. If you ever got to work and bend, well, you don't really work on line sets and stuff.
Yeah.
But I know you'd be doing that bending and makeshifting some stuff. To
I got
fit
the battery
on,
powered stuff. I'm not taking the Hillmore.
Ooh. Ooh, this guy.
Somebody. Like I told you, we were thinking of hiring this one guy, but that's the one I told you. Freaking got fired on Christmas. I don't know if he watches this show or not, but freaking got fired on Christmas. The story compared to my dad's was uncanny, dude. It was identical, like every little detail as to who ratted him out, best friend, all this other crap. So that guy got fired because he had gotten licensed, right? And that is,
you was telling me that.
That is one thing that is so hard in this industry, right? Because you're supposed to get signed off by a contractor that you work for to even get your freaking license, and they're gonna hold it against you. Like I tell guys, I don't know what to tell you. If I could, I would sign for anybody that worked for me, or even him. I probably would have vouched for him too, if he needed anything, because I don't know. I just don't believe in that stuff. So he had to. We hadn't talked because of the holidays and stuff like that, and I didn't know he got fired. And I was like, okay, let's sit down and talk, because we were going to talk, not interview him, but like meet him and kind of like talk numbers and stuff. And he's like, dude, I have to start my business already. He's like, I still probably need a job, but he's like, I'm just going to tell you I already started because they freaking fired me. So I was like, okay, cool. That dude has been hitting the ground running just because of the people he knows, and his business is doing really well. So I'm like, dude, you don't need me. If you need me, call me, but like you really don't need me or us. Yeah. So he's doing really good. We had a great conversation, and it was just, talking about like other companies here, and I had a point and I can't remember right now, but yeah, we had a good conversation about stuff. Shit, I forgot.
Bastards. That happened to old Matt, man. Old Rose got let go once.
He told me, it happens a lot. He was telling me, he's like, I got what I need on my van, like in case we were gonna hire him, and he's like, I'm just not like you. You got all the fancy battery stuff. I was like, dude, I'm old. He didn't realize how old I was. I was like, dude, I'm 38. He's like, shit, no way. I was like, yeah, I can't. No way. I can't be messing with doing all this stuff by hand anymore. I was like, I'm already at that age. I want everything super easy.
This guy, I love it. Good work. Good work, old man.
Rhodes got a jump start too, and he's out there. Oh, there he is. Cosmic Koolin. He has a cool name though.
I'm telling you, dude. I live right here not right here, but by the Space Coast where SpaceX is and launches all this shit. That thing, we've talked, that thing would just fucking, because people that live over there, they live and breathe that stuff, man. And that thing would take off like a rocket. Yeah, it's good marketing right there, Krauss. So that's
Megan
cool stuff.
In the chat. No bending. It's just a build and press competition. Yeah, teams of 3, but there's quite a bit a bit of teams because I think there's 6 captains for the RLS one.
Golly. Yeah. No, I won't be there. I got things to do.
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk.
What you got to do?
Oh, well. We'll talk about it next week. You know, I pushed it to the side.
Oh, that's fine. RLS.
No, we'll talk after the show.
Said that they ultimately want everyone to press, but they understand that the tool is too much money. I mean, you're preaching to the choir here with Jake. They want to find a way to make the tool cheaper because they are a parts company, not a tool company. They don't make the press gun. They have a kit. What they want to make money on is the couplings.
I thought their gun was their press tool with the swiveling head.
No, they don't. Do they have a swiveling head? I don't remember, but it's
Isn't theirs the one that like swivels?
Probably, but it's Klauk. That brand of press gun is the same one that comes in the NIPCO one, and the NIPCO one, well, both of them, they're just colored to the company, and like, so I have the RLS one. It has RLS on it, but it says Klauk or Klauky, whatever it's called. And I have the NIPCO one, and it's just blue, and it says NIPCO.
And they take what, Makita batteries?
Yeah, they all take Makita.
Okay. No, that's cool. I mean, pressing is good, man. I mean,
there is another one.
People want to get into it.
Let me see if I can quickly look it up. Another press that I've never seen. It's weird.
Vever. Yeah, they got one.
No, not
and they're just kind of cheap. It's like $1,000 too. You can afford that. Technicians, I'm saying, could afford that. They said they couldn't send it to me one time.
These are tools that companies and owners should be buying for their guys if they want them, to do stuff like that.
No doubt. I mean, I totally agree. I would say, though, that's probably 10% of the companies out there. And that 10% are the people that, like, listen to these podcasts, that watch the YouTube, that that self-invest in themselves with time for education and advancing and getting new tool upgrades. The other 90%, they don't give a fudge.
Well, see, there's a whole thing like right now with us. So I just spent like the past year, maybe 2 years, marketing and online presence. I've been harping on it. So like quick note on the press stuff. Like, yeah, they listen to like these podcasts or like any of our channels, whatever it is, because we actually work out in the field and we can tell you how it is, right? If it sucks, it sucks. If it works, it works. Like we're out there billing customers, taking jobs, and if it didn't work, we'd be out of business, right? If we kept using it just for what do you call it? For
promote
clout.
That shit. Yeah.
So like, we use it and we tell everybody on this podcast or like on our channels, hey, it actually works, for us, and this is how we use it, whatever. But like, I've been trying to do all this online stuff, and we've been getting a lot of customers coming through, and it's like, we like the way you work. A lot of complaints about companies around here, and I don't know everything either. Like, I want to get my guys into like the trainings that they do at the supply houses. So we started signing up for those. And I went to one recently just to scope it out. Like the guys they have teaching those classes are really good. I picked up an account recently that has like their primary bread and butter is ice cream. So I haven't worked on an ice cream machine or a slush machine. No. Slush machine and ice cream is like their big sellers.
U-Stream?
No. They are just screwed if that stuff is down. Like there's no,
for sure.
There's no any way around it. Like they need that. That's what they told us.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys trained for this? We really want you, but do you know how to work on this, right? And I was like, yeah, Like I worked on
deal.
it 15
Like-
years ago.
Yeah,
So-
totally. It's actually all I do. 15
So-
years ago.
I need to train
That's
myself
funny.
on that. So
Facts.
I'm going to have
Yeah.
to start taking classes and just making sure that I know what I'm looking at, because
Let's go.
I went to one recently and it was a Friday night because their slush machine was out and they panicked, right? I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I'll be out
no.
there. It was a freaking hour and a half away or a little bit more.
Mm.
So it was a pain in the ass call to go to. The guy was right over my shoulder the whole time. And mind you, this is the first time that I got another error on my computer. Hopefully we can make it through. I got this guy over my shoulder. Something must not be plugged in. I don't know. I got this guy over my shoulder, and I'm there like, I can't panic. This is the first time that I've actually worked on one, like I said, in like 15 years or so, because
Yeah.
we just got this customer. But
This is what
figured
you're
it out.
saying in your head.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't let him see this, right? So, no, I dealt with him, talked it through with him. He gave me some history on the unit because a lot of these managers, I don't know if it's like a franchise. I don't know how it works. It's like one owner, but like I went to one and it was like a family that ran it, and I went to another one and it was another old man that ran it. Like they run their own stores, and he knew the history on it. I was like, oh, go ahead, tell me what they did to it, right? Give me a quick history lesson on the unit. That way I know what I'm dealing with. And, we got it going for them. And immediately, as soon as I like started putting screws back and I was like, I'm going to test it. He's like, can I turn on the slush sign? He's like, we really need it. I was like, go for it. I was like, we'll see what happens.
It's like, we ain't even at that point yet, bro. Like, yeah, he was ready.
Yeah. So for stuff like that, I'm going to have to start. I told, cause the guy that we were going to hire, that's what his expertise is, or kind of. And that's why he was going to come in and help us. But, we're going to network and help each other out, because I'd rather have good connections than like make enemies with other companies. That's just the way I think. That's the way he thinks too. And, I was like, I got to take some classes. And I told him, I was like, dude, I feel like a newbie again. I was like, it was weird.
No doubt. Yeah, no, there's always something going on. We're going to be...
Yes, sir. Electro Freeze. They do have a few Stolting ice cream machines, but for the most part, I'm going to be dealing with Electro Freeze at a lot of these locations. It ain't Dairy Queen. It's the other one. So I was going to show you this other press that I was just made aware of. Have you heard of RCS?
No way. No.
Screen share. Let's see if I don't screw this up. RCS. This one. Oh, I got to fix my freaking. There we go. This one, it's some sort of brass
like
coupling.
interlocking.
Yeah, and it takes a little more prep, in my opinion. But let me see if I can find a video. I just want to show like how it actually gets pressed.
Huh.
Look. Oh, here it is.
Sounds like a dual. That's a big ass tool.
Yep.
This is an overview of RCF Loctite retaining compound.
This is the tool right here.
Cut the tube
Golly.
clean, sharp
You ain't got no room to work, bro.
body on the tube and insert until the tube and insert contact.
It reminds me of something else. I can't think of what it is right now, but
should align
Yeah, something from the 90s. I mean, I don't know.
and continue to hold the trigger until the tube
That's
so you got to do
kinda-
both ends.
verify that the tube mark
Is it like almost like friction? Or I guess it seals it too. That's...
process to the other end of the fitting.
Bro, that's a...
See, you got to do both sides, squish them together, and that's pressed on.
Perform a final inspection to assure that the collars are in the correct orientation.
Okay. That's dumb.
So let me see if I can go back to where the tool was. Apparently they use this for like VRF or something. There's a guy that messaged me that started doing
like
content.
In a branch box and stuff like that. I wonder, that'd probably be.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Because like they show these systems here, right? There's like a whole bunch of copper tubing. I don't know if you can, because they're gonna be at AHR.
Okay, we're gonna check them out, bruh.
So when they have all those that branch out, they use them. So there's a guy that messaged me, and he just started doing content. So we're just talking about that, and he's like, "Oh, my company's gonna be there at AHR." I'm like, "What company is that?" And he showed me this. I'm like, "What is this?" So that guy, I followed him, and I started following him, and that's all he does is putting in stuff with this tool. And I was like, I ain't never seen that. That's new to me. Whoops.
Friggin' A.
And the as you can tell, the gun, it's the same. It's just red, and it's Makita too.
True story.
So I just kind of wanted to show that because I thought it was different.
Yeah, I mean, anything you can do different and bring into the space, let's see what we can do. I do want to try these other things that Rhodes was showing me.
Which one?
And it's like these freaking. He'll remember. I don't even remember what they're called. But it's like just a mechanical connection. No, it's
is it the red
friction.
ones?
Yeah.
There's oh my god! Somebody tell me what they're called in the chat. Somebody asked me to do a video on them. I was like, I don't have those. They're frick. I think they're push connections, and they're like square and red.
Yeah, they're not. They're like friction fitted, so it's a mechanical. I think connection. It's not. Not a.
No, not Wago.
Yeah, and you use a damn wrench and you tight.
Yes.
Wago. It's. No, not for electrical. For copper, dude.
Yeah, you do have to wrench them down and everything. I know what you're talking about.
And it's just as long as the seams line up, just like they have a mark on it. I'm like, I'd love to try. And you can do it on the bell ends of compressors, the bell ends of. It could. I know, might have been. But damn, Matt said that some dude sent him a bunch of them joints. And I'd like to try them out. Yeah, those.
I don't know if I can find.
They got them that go over the flares. They got them that go over the bell fittings. That way you ain't got to cut off the bell fitting. You know what I mean? Which I thought was really cool. They got reducers.
Shark bite.
Might be something to look into.
Smart lock fittings. Let me see if I can find a video real quick.
Yeah, they got a couple 1-minute videos on YouTube because I was like, yeah, because once Rhodes was telling me about it, I checked it out. I was like, might have to give that the old once over. That I don't know. He said the guy reached out to him and sent him a bunch of them, though.
Oh, okay. So these are interesting, but again, it's a big coupling. Oh, but you can go. Wait, did he go over the bell?
When I watched the guy talk to somebody, yeah, see, he said you can go over. Yeah, see, come on now, and then you could do that on a compressor too. You just tighten that joint down. You take that in. You hold the center nut.
And then you wrench it down, I think, right?
Yeah. And it just... Yeah. Like you said, it is like a big coupling, but, I mean, the components touch, right? So it's just... And then no heat. Like that's where I would see it. Just doing it on, you put that on a service valve because how many people burn up service valves? You put it on, your TXV. Yeah, look at no gap. It's just, I'd be curious. I mean, they might leak too. Who knows? But there's no,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Sam.
sure there's no like rubber in that or anything, so it doesn't. You know how people say, "Oh, the O-ring, it's gonna dry out and it's gonna leak." Well,
I have no issue with
you
the
know,
O-ring. It's for me when I do like when I like press because that's what I use. Um, it's like how is the fitting itself right in certain spots, and a lot of times you won't know until you get a call and you're like, oh, okay, let's try it here, and I'm like, oh, it does or doesn't work. Um, getting the thing with the press is you got to make sure that you have clearance for the tool, right? So all that's into consideration. I have no issues with the O-rings or them leaking anything like that because I put them in
no, I don't either.
freezers.
But that's literally what everybody's.
Yeah.
When you do it, that's what they're gonna bitch about. Oh, well, let me see in 5 years how those rings hold up, or 10. You know what I mean?
Well,
Well,
most of mine,
that
yeah, most of
exact
mine are
one
going
doesn't
on
have
5
any.
years.
I get it, Adrian. I'm a believer too. I'm just saying, as an alternative, people like this one doesn't have that. So what would be their thing to bitch about? Oh, well, now there's. What if someone goes and just cranks on it and loosens it? Some shit
Yeah.
like that's what it would be.
So, Refrigeration Devil asked about pricing. I found it on supplyhouse.com, actually. I would say they're starting around 25. I've seen them go up to like $60 just browsing around here. But you don't need a press tool.
Yeah, don't need a press tool. You don't need oxyacetylene. You don't need. You just need 2 wrenches.
Yeah, because they have like a 3/4. That's $40. So I would say anywhere from 25 to $65 on average.
Yeah.
Mind you, like press couplings, they run you $20 to $30 anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I just picked up some couplings or some press fittings, and I was like, it's like $300. I'm like, God dang it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I was
it's
doing
expensive as stock.
dude, it was. I was doing a dual evaporator coil change out on 2 Lennox systems, and I was like, yeah, I'm just pressing this shit out. You know what I mean? I wasn't.
Yeah, because I got the RLS one from actually I wanted to bring Paul up in a bit, but from Paul when he was working at RLS, and I like the press gun is the most expensive part, but then like I was like, okay, cool, let me go buy some couplings, and I just ran up the bill there trying to get everything I would need.
Yeah, for sure.
But then I mean it pays for itself after you've used it.
Yeah.
So I had somebody call me. I've had so many people recently call me. We're not going to have time to rant about it, but call me to buy the company. Like, and then the last one
Yeah.
was very,
What they offering? Tempting?
I think my dad was saying like something in the close to $1 million or something, but I've been offered real low too. I'm like, dude, I'll make that in no time. Like that's not worth it to me.
Yeah, it's like I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's funny.
we've made a crazy amount past couple of years, like I said, and
Yeah.
so I had one recently that was very interesting because he was dancing around it. I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like I was on the phone with him, like I don't know what you want, because he was like a partnership and this and that, and I don't know what.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be at AHR? He like tried to distract me for a little bit because they're gonna be there. It was freaking
shit.
Paul's company. I don't know if I told you, Silver State.
Oh, no shit.
So all they do is buy up companies. And so I was like,
God.
I was like, I know a guy. Let me call him. So I told Paul, and he's like, interesting. I was like, I'm not
He's
selling.
like, well-
Tell you guys to stop calling me. But they were pitching
10
it as like
million, I'll think about it.
yeah, exactly. It has to be like something that I can retire on.
Yeah.
Because I talked to the guy, and he's like, it's just a partnership. we help you out. You help us get into that area that they really want this area. And it's growing a lot. I was like, no,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good, man. Like this is because I just had this conversation with my dad. Like we've had like some of my uncles work here. We've had my cousins work here. We've had their kids work here. I want my kids to work here if they get into it. Like this is like something that can go on forever. It's just I don't want to give it up.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm reading the comments now.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that is tough when you got all that, you know. So
So do y'all
sounds like
primarily...
Adrian does. Adrian actually uses NIPCO. That's
yeah, I was
what
gonna
Adrian
say
uses.
you might have missed it. I'm a NIPCO press guy now.
He's a NIPCO nympho. Hey.
But you know what I like about the NIPCO ones? They are just
What?
regular fittings because NIPCO makes regular couplings. All they do is make copper, right? So when they made their
Yeah.
press fittings, all they did was make a little ring to put an O-ring in there, and that's their press technology. And then they add these little grooves on the ends just so that it has something to bite onto. So like, it's not a long ass coupling of any sort. It's a regular like coupling that you would buy to braze. So that's what I
Hell
like.
yeah. I love that for you, man.
Oh, you finally got your RLS.
Well, I got my Milwaukee, and I use ACR fittings, streamline, dual O-rings.
Oh, you use the
I'll play around.
streamline ones. I forgot.
Yeah. Never got the RLS, so it's all good. I'm not mad at it.
There we go. Jason.
Honestly, I wouldn't have probably used it as much as I needed to. Private equity. Hey, bud. don't you flip the bird.
Oh, dude, solder is not cheap right now. The other day,
Wait, what? What's this say? I can't read it. A pack of solder was $275.
I haven't checked. It was up there the last time I checked. But like we needed, somebody needed brazing rods, and I was like, yeah, buy the big pack, but distribute them among yourselves. I don't want to buy several packs.
Holy smokes!
I'm actually gonna check myself too.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Like, oh my god.
He's like, y'all are gonna forget how to braze.
What? $200 here. People are selling $245. Wow. $68 right here. Bruh. Go to Macomb Supply, brother. $68. Okay. Oh wait. Never mind. It's like $200. I literally just picked up and I didn't.
For 20. Well, it's a pack of 28.
Yeah.
$371.
Yeah. Jesus is my savior. Sorry. Oh,
dude,
man.
that like doubled recently.
Yeah, it's
I don't
funny
remember
because
it
I
being
was
that
at
much.
the supply house and I was just running up the tab because I was getting truck stock and I just threw that on there and they did make mention. They're like, yeah, somebody just called us the other day saying that it was $250 somewhere else. They're like, yeah, we got to come on in. Like it was much cheaper. I got to look.
Bro, I just checked on this a few weeks ago. It was not that much.
I hope I didn't get hosed.
You guys are gonna hate me. I got hooked up $50, 15%, 28 rods. The pack that I just showed you.
Yeah.
$50.
I buy the 15%. So I have to get, honestly, I'm going to look at I'll post it tomorrow.
That's
Or we'll
all I
talk
use
about it
too.
next
It's
week.
damn near $400 at where I go.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, that's probably what I saw it for. I didn't see it for $371.
You know what it is, yo? They're just trying to get everybody to buy into that press shit. Press is going to be cheap.
Now brazing is going to be too expensive.
Yes, bro. Straight up, like that's what they're doing, man.
Somebody
over.
said that, I think, up here. Yeah, because Sam was the one that brought it up. He's like, brazing ain't cheap anymore.
No, dude. It's like that, and then you can do that Stay Bright. I ain't tried it yet, but I ain't tried it. I have not tried the Stay Bright, but I mean, I get people that
no,
swear by it.
no, I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it. I've used it.
I bought it when it was cheap, I guess. And you didn't like it at all?
It's somewhere there. I have it. I have a roll. I just don't trust it. And I'll be honest. I'm so used to brazing. I'm not good at like soft soldering. So if I had to plumb and do soft soldering, I suck at that. So like I'm not good with the Stay Bright. But also, I don't know. I just feel like there's more room for error with something like that. Brazing, it's very forgiving, dude. You can just put it in. You can braze like shit and it'll hold.
Yep. Yeah, facts. Straight up.
Devil
So
said
true.
that it went up 2 days ago. I hadn't even checked in a long time.
I gotta look at my receipts. I'm gonna call Tropic tomorrow. Yeah.
No, I haven't followed silver and gold. I wasn't aware. You hear about things. I don't follow it like that.
I can't afford it, bud. Buy silver and gold. The dollar ain't what it used to be. It's gonna crash.
Gold is up too.
I believe it. Old buddy that wanted to, you know what, you want to hear a crazy story. So
Of course.
there's this guy that always comments on my videos. He's from this area somehow, he says, but moved out to Montana or during the summers and stuff, and he mines for gold. He said he got it, like, I forget how many ounces. He did pretty good. He retired from HVAC. And I was doing like some B-roll of rolling up I-4, and he commented, he's like, yeah, I remember seeing that, driving that same route for 45 years, yada, yada, yada. I moved down there from a small town called Westminster, Maryland. And I was like, there's no way this is a true story. I said, that's where I'm from, and I'm here driving the same route you drove. You know what I mean? It was just a really crazy story. Now he talks about, he'll just comment talking about how much gold he found and stuff. I'm like, it's pretty cool, dude. Enjoy retirement, you know, out there in Montana. Still a thing, you know?
Yeah. Just wanted to point out that Rhodes is like Stay Bright is for the YouTube certified guys.
But Rhodes likes that guy. That's Rhodes' homeboy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
He
thinking.
loves himself. You know,
we all know
I think I
that
told
guy.
you. Our plumbers were part of that company he was with the down here. Did I tell you? I told you that, right?
With the DIY guy? Or the other guy?
Something different. The other guy.
What about the plumbing?
That's who they used to work for in our market, but they're here now. Crazy backstory, dude. We'll have to talk about that one day.
Well, I need to catch up. Didn't he close that down?
He like bought into it, then left, and then the guy kept running it after the fact, and now he's opening up down south, West Palm, I believe. He has in-laws that live there, and he's like, "That's where the money's at." It's because he couldn't make money here.
Well,
it's his problem.
He said the Florida didn't have the right customers or something like that.
He said Orlando, everybody's house rich but money poor. I was like,
There you
well,
go.
that's fine. I mean, I did all right this year, bud. You know.
What is up, Terrence? Tuning in from Claremont.
Shout out, Terrence. Let's go.
Yeah, Timothy's
Claremont in the house.
is like, Victor, did you get that from the guy that I had? Remember that scalper that I had, the refrigerant guy? Hey, you want refrigerant? Yelling at me from across a field.
I got it for you.
You always find guys
up.
like that. We've had guys that try to sell us stuff before. I'm like, dude,
you know. So George has these connections, right? George has been in the game for like freaking 40 years, right? And he'll say, yeah, I got this guy. And then like, we'll meet him. It's like sketchy as fuck, right? And I'm like, And so like, hey, yo, we need this because he sells certain brands of equipment and he can get a hold of some 410 stuff still. Well, it turns out like we were calling about a mini split manufacturer, and this guy is actually their main sales guy in this area. You know what I mean? It's like, but he operates, it's just like sketchy as fuck, but he's legit. It's like, man, you know what I mean? Like you just pull up to the back bay of this like industrial park and he's got all this stuff, and yeah, so it is funny. Maybe he started out that way and just like got legit, or it's just a front, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For some other stuff.
What is in the front?
He's one of them South Florida Cubans, you know what I mean?
What's up, Tommy? I lost
Tommy Knights. That's funny. It's like a what? I can't read, big dog. It's blurry. It's not that I can't read. Actually, it is.
I can't read.
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
I'm not, here you go. Now you know my secret. It's out. Sons of bitches. You know it's a new year. It's a new me, bro. What?
We talked about ladders one time on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen about 3.
Oh shit!
In the past few days on the highway, just
Yo, what you do is you go
know.
pick them up, you go return them to Home Depot, get a credit, be like, this thing broke on me, and go get a brand new ladder.
Yeah, I was like, I know what happened here.
Every time you're like, ain't no other. That's the only way. That is the only way.
Man, that reminds me. I bought these new
man.
straps for my ladders. I just don't know where the hell I left them. Yeah.
They flew off. You didn't strap it
use.
in, bro.
Yeah, good use.
The ladder was
there.
good, but yeah. That's funny. That's how we do.
Anything else before we get off? I don't want to keep everybody.
No, it was good hopping back into it. We'll hop into this next week, man, and we'll crush it and have a good time. Gearing up for Vegas. I hope everybody's ready. Whoever's going to be out there, man, it's going to be a hoot. And
should be
just
fun.
getting back into the groove of this, and hopefully we can dial in this this connection issue and all that good stuff. God, if we can just make it work.
I always forget to test before we go live because.
Well, I mean, I came in 5 minutes before we started, like as always. So, but it is what it is. We made
2 minutes.
Your time. You're in a different.
Every time
code.
we have somebody, like when we had Ben and Gil and all the companies that we've had on, I'm like, this guy likes to give me a heart attack because he'll come in like seconds before we go on.
Yeah, we'll get into that next week.
I think Mike wants 20 minutes that we have to make up for the show, but we'll do that next week.
We did. No, we definitely did though.
I think we're almost at an hour.
It's 8:30, bro.
Halls is
you should go, bro.
Going. If you can
fly out there, bro.
Vegas is a good one because the weather's not that bad. The one after this, because people are like, I'll go to the next one. The one after this is Chicago, and that's cold.
Chicago. Yeah, facts. But them damn pizzas are so good.
I promise you, I will invest in fiber at some point this year.
Where we potentially may be moving, we're gonna have fiber, and it's 1.2 gigs up and down. So I'm like, let's go.
Well, then I gotta keep up.
I'm sold just on that, bro. Yeah, at that point I'll be the host.
You're not moving to Texas then?
It's up for debate. We'll talk about it next episode. Everybody's got to tune in.
I was like, I gotta hire like 2 more guys I know by the end of the game. Or 3 actually with the helper.
Let's go. Let's
do
crazy.
it. All right, so
love it.
And then Orlando's a good one too. That was a great one.
That's where we met Halls at, bro.
I have something against Chicago. It's too cold.
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk about because I have on my list a few things that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
As far as
that's right.
Products. So we'll get into that next week. and it'll tie into AHR because all that stuff's gonna be there.
Ooh.
Is it Duradyne? Is that what they're called? I forgot what it's, but it's a Duraline, right?
Duraline, yeah.
And this is Matt here. Pushing the steel line set, they told me that it's more resistant than copper because it's galvanized, has a poly coating, and they say to braze it in. But he foresees rust and pinholes. I would love to see it here, or in Florida.
Curtis did do the install on one of those, and I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, did a video. I had to go back, and he said he'll never use that shit again.
Really?
I do believe I could be misspoken and thinking of something else, but misspeaking. But I'm pretty sure that's out there. Yeah.
I think I saw him use it. I just don't know what the
It was one of those mini splits and stuff. He was running it through, and I think something happened. Yep.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look into it just in case. Oh yeah, everybody's saying it leaked.
Yeah. Yep. And so he's like, "F this crap."
I would love to see it, not use it because I need to test it, but I would love to see it. Play around with it to see how it reacts when you're brazing and pressure test and all that.
Yeah, I mean galvanized, like Matt said, it rusts, it gets pinholes. I mean that's why we've gotten away from galvanized shit.
Well, even this point here, because once you heat it up, it's like with anything else, like your dryers, right, that are painted. You torch it up, you burn off the paint. That's where they end up rusting, right? We have that issue down south. That's just the thing, right? It'll rust out. So if it has a coating and you end up burning it off, then what good is it?
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
It's an interesting concept just because obviously price, but again, who has it? I haven't seen it locally. But yeah. Well, I mean, we know somebody that used it and didn't like it, so I mean, there's weight there.
Facts.
So, anything else?
Nah, man. I'm excited to get back after it.
It's gonna take
Thank
a little
you for
getting
everybody
used
for
to
tuning in
after a big break, but we managed.
Yeah, people showed up, showed out. We're gonna make it bigger and better. Big things coming this year. Stay tuned.
Don't over promise.
Brother,
it's just us guys.
The things we've talked about behind the scenes, I don't know if they're ready for it, so
yeah,
they just have to stay tuned next week and the following.
So next week we'll have everything figured out and we'll get to everything that we wanted to talk about. And appreciate everybody for tuning in and showing out. We'll see you guys next week. I'll hit the outro.
Later, y'all.